Hello and welcome back to Creative Pet Keeping. My name is Kasia, I am your host, and today we are going to continue the Betta review series, but the product that I'm going to be reviewing, or at least taking a initial first look at, is not a Betta product, but a product that is Betta themed for us peoples, the humans, and that is a Betta card game. Now, I didn't even know this was a thing, that it existed. Super excited about it. And the way I found out about this is my friend actually gifted to me. So this was a gift because she knew I like Bettas and she was very much into card games, and she went to a, it was like a board game, card game convention, I think. And someone made a Betta game, and it's really cool. The packaging is nice and tin. I know it's a little shiny, but we'll take a closer look at this. We'll unbox it. I'll show you the details of this, and then you can kind of figure out if maybe this is something you might want to try for yourself, or if you might find this to be a good gift for a fishy friend of yours that might enjoy Betta fish related things. So without further ado, let's get started. So here is the box. It comes in a nice tin box that actually has texture on it, so you can feel the Betta fish kind of, and you can kind of see it, I guess, the 3D-ness of it and the shininess, and of course, nice little tin. And then the back, it gives you all of the information. So I'm gonna bring this a little closer. So it says, today's your first day of Betty's Pets. Can you arrange the Betta fish into the patterns that make them pop? And then it comes with these little things that are called meepies, I think. Meeples? I don't even know. I'm very curious to find out. That is kind of roughly how the game looks like. There's 3 different ways to play. This is for ages 8 and up. It is for 1 to 5 people. Takes about 20 minutes to play a game, and even comes with a YouTube video that explains how to play in 1 minute, which I'll probably check out once I open this up and take a closer look. But I kind of like to not spoil it for myself, and I really want to just open this up and see what we have inside. So let's do that. I haven't opened this before, so this will be a very fun surprise. So the first thing we get is, are these the same? This is instructions right here with how you set up. Now, I'm not gonna go over these instructions like I do in my normal review videos, because those I go into really big in depth, because it's about care of your pets, and I feel like this will take quite a long time, but I still want to take a look at it. It's got cute little Bettas everywhere. It's got a little scoring system, and then it has a French version. So there's another one right here that's in French, and we'll put those maybe right here. They'll hang out right here. And then here in the first baggie, we have the little cards, I guess. I'm calling it a card game, but it's kind of like a card game, kind of like a board game. Don't really know how to categorize this, but we're just taking a look at this. And oh, this is really cool. So these stack, and I really like the imagery of the Bettas. It's kind of weird, the colors. I don't like green Bettas like this. I don't think you can find them, but that's okay. That's totally fine. But overall, these look really cool. I'm not gonna go through all of them, so we have a bunch of empty ones. I wanna get to the super interesting ones I'm seeing over here. So now we have these. Ooh, these are some big patterns you can put together. That is cool. And do you see the grumpy Betta face? Yes, very spot on. I think the art is very beautiful. Whoever made this really put a lot of love into this, and I think this is so interesting. I'll definitely try to assemble a couple of these in a little bit, just so we can see how they look like. It's a little hard to put them back together. That's okay. We'll just pop them over here. Oh, and these are the little tiny pieces that they were talking about. So I'm gonna open this up so you can get a closer look. Kind of excited because I think these are super cute. I would actually use this as a little decor in my fish room, to be honest. So we have different fin types. So right off the bat, here's a little, oh, please focus. Maybe if I just put it right here. We have, there we go, a little crown tail. We've got a little 2 veil tails, and then this looks like this could maybe be like a half moon, maybe. And then is this guy flaring? I'm not even sure, but they do look like Bettas, and they're really cute. So I like this. I think this is cute. Then we've got some more. These are like really closed in here, so I'll have to use probably scissors to open this up, but this is more of the card patterns, and I think this is the scoring system. And then lastly, we have this bag, which I think this was supposed to be in. But this is, I think, the little board for this possibly. Let's see, let's open this up and see. Oh, but this is what this looks like. Oh, this is so pretty. The art is very, very pretty. So I'm gonna pause the recording, kind of set this up a little bit just so we can see some of the pieces and get a better look at what this looks like. So over here, I took everything out and kind of displayed it for you. I'm not going to be going over the rules of how you play this game because I still haven't figured that out, and that's not that kind of channel. I just wanted to sort of just show you all the little bits and pieces. For starters, I didn't notice at the beginning, but with these little pieces, they are two-sided. So one is a lighter side and a darker side, and I think that's a cool little detail, and it does play a role in how you play. So this is where they go to whenever you score points. You kind of can track your points right here, and then you have these bases right here where you would place your Betta cards. On the back you have some more information, I guess maybe for scoring, but that looks pretty cool. And then you have these pieces that have different holes in them, and in the back they have like really pretty art, and then you can stack them over here to create nice little, I guess, setups and grids that you can then later score. Let me just kind of arrange them. Now they do get stuck a little bit on each other, and these pieces are a little delicate, so that's something to keep in mind. But overall, I think this is very cool. Very creative. I like that I displayed down over here the cards. When you stack them over here, the same decks have really cool art on the back that ends up, the more you stack, the more you fill it up. So for example, here is a example of some completed art, and the art is very beautiful. So if you are a Betta Fish fan, or if you know someone who is a big Betta Fish fan, I feel like they would really appreciate this. It's quite nice. And you can play this by yourself too. I know that sounds a little sad, but sometimes, you know, you want to play a game and you want to play a fishy game, and maybe you don't have other fishy friends to do that with. Well, you can play with yourself, and that's cool too. So here are some of the scoring cards. These are some of the patterns that you're trying to recreate and how much they are worth. And overall, this is an overview of all of the beautiful art. I think this is really, really cool. I also wanted to show you the indentation on the back of the Betta. The tin. I thought the box was super, super cool. Very creatively done. And I look forward to tonight kind of figuring it out and learning how to play this. But this is my very first impression of this particular card game. I think this is very beautiful. The art is very beautiful. It's creative, it's fun, and it's something different. And as a Betta keeper, Betta breeder, and Betta owner, I really am happy to see more Betta themed things for us Betta people to enjoy. So, yep, here's the game. I think it's pretty cool, and I think you should definitely check it out. So thank you for watching my video. I hope that you enjoyed it. I know it's a little different, but in the comments down below, let me know if, one, you think this game was kind of cool and something you might want to maybe check out or get for your fishy friend. And number two, would you like for me to review more Betta or fish themed items that may not necessarily be equipment for fish keeping, but could be like fun things like decor or items that you as a fish keeper can use? So let me know down in the comments below. Thank you so much for taking the time to hang out with me. I hope you have a lovely day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!